Yes, good evening, everybody. Mr. Joe, are you there?
I'm right here. I'm right here. Just a quick one. Let a few more persons join us. Let me play a video now, just to keep the house warming and keep the ground warm for our guests, our invitees join us. Good evening, Mr. Chidi. It's a pleasure to have you here with us. Let's invite our friends. Let's take the link, invite our friends. One of the major challenges we face as realtors is running ads that convert. So let's see it as an opportunity. Mr. Emmanuel has taught us a powerful session before. That day we almost could not leave the class because of questions upon questions on how insightful the class was and what we wanted clarification. So this night is another powerful edition. I've told him that he should, don't worry, you will see what he's going to do. So invite your friends. If you know they they are into real estate, not even real estate, you are into any business at all. You want to know how to ensure your ads are going to the audience or the people who can afford it, who who would like what you sell. This is the class for them. So share the link. Oh, my video is off. Forgive me. So share the link, invite them, and let's get the house running. So once again, you are all welcome to tonight's episode of Night School. Courtesy Dr. Stephen Akintayo and GTEX and Associates.
Ekele Greg is my name. I encourage you watching.
There's so much announcements.
The catalyst for you to sell.
Quick one, there are so much good news. There's announcement for incentives, announcement for trips, announcement for cars that I'll be sharing at the end of this session. So you want to stay tuned. It's going to be a brief session at most 1 hour. You really want to stay tuned as well. So then full stop. You know December is here. Don't worry. Let's just watch this video before more persons come. Let's get it up to 20 and we start.
Right now, I'm so sure that Jessica is so excited right now. And all what you just need to do is very simple. We are here to work with you. I mean, just do a minimum, not less than 200 million naira. I don't know if Chairman wants us to take it up. 300 or 200. So what we're just telling you that we just do a minimum of just 200 million naira in sales. And you know the interesting aspect is that it could be in our land, it could be in our
I have something to say. I'm so excited today. Honestly, I'm just holding the tears. I don't want to cry. When I came to GTES, I didn't have the transport. The ticket to start, I did not have. I always, I just made up my mind that I would go no matter what. And then I called my mentor, I told her, she went to check out Dr. Stephen online, and she said, come, you can't miss this internship. They pay in dollars. His trainings are in dollars. Now he's giving you for free, so you have to go. So she sent me money, I talked to my brother that, okay, it's unpaid internship that I'm not going to pay. Yeah, I'm not going to be paid at all. But I just have that mind that I'm going to learn. I went there to learn, to grow. And also I found out Dr. Stephen, his friends, they are high net worth individuals, and I want to meet these people. So my first sale came, that's this plot of land, I earned 6 million. And that was a turning point for me. And I also had the privilege of dining with Dr. Stephen. Sitting with him, that lunch alone was a big deal. Nothing I posted is people started calling me from all corners. Jessica, I saw you. For you to sit with this man, it means you're a big person. So I'm so excited. I was also given a shopping voucher, and I also attended the master class to grow. I needed to grow more. I needed to know what to tell clients before they will buy. If I give them value, they will buy. If I tell them what they want to do with their land, okay, you can do this, you can do that. I say, oh, interesting. If they go elsewhere, look, they will come back again because I've given them value. You know? So I'm privileged to also travel with the company. I went to Ghana with for the CEO leadership retreat. It was an all expense paid trip. I didn't pay anything, and the food was fantastic. They're just eating. They use food kill us, finish us there, honestly. So I'm so excited. Among the 11 top sales people, he gave us an award, recognition, and for me, this is.
You want to enter your car? Yes. You don't have to cry. You don't have to cry.
Go open it. Go and turn it off. Michael, show her.
Well, let me say she's number one. We are going 16.
Hallelujah.
Celebration of our 16th year anniversary. We're giving 16 cars this year. So our realtors currently have over 15,000 of them. Whoever is able to sell up to, I think we have the target 200 million or so. Either our properties in Dubai or US or UK or the ones we sell in Nigeria. Once you meet the target, you win a car. So our goal is that every month we're unveiling. So hopefully next month maybe 2 people or 3 people or more, like that till the end of the year, and we'll have given 16. Okay, so invite people to do business with us. They can buy our properties.
My name is Miriam. I joined GTEX as associate 3 months ago, and ever since I've been learning how the business works. I've been learning how to talk to clients. It's not easy actually, but it's a beautiful experience. And I've been able to close a deal in the space of 3 months, and my commission paid in less than 72 hours. What an amazing company. So I'll advise everyone out there that want to start up a career, they want to do something nice, they want to make 7 figures, to join GTEX and Associates. And I tell you for free that you won't regret this experience. Imagine you getting a commission 10% of everything you sold. You sell 2 plots of land, you get 10%. You sell 3, you get 10%. So it has been a great experience working with you guys. Thank you.
GText and Associates. Learn, earn.
My name is Emmanuel Isaiah from GText in Abuja.
Hello, everyone. Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me?
Yes, we can.
Awesome. So I welcome you all to tonight's night school, how to run targeted Facebook ads that Aboki and Hoodlums can't see. It is tailor-made specifically for realtors. So you are all welcome to tonight's night school. Stay to the end. There are amazing information I want you to be aware that will fire you up for more sales. Let me get you excited. Yesterday, a friend of ours sold a property in Dubai worth 1.4 billion naira. She has qualified for the all expense paid trip to Cameroon. Yeah, this all expense paid trip. She's also qualified for the all expense paid trip to Dubai next year. There are so many things that she qualified for. So I'm just using this to rev you up. I believe that this class will be like a catalyst that will put you to running more ads and closing and bringing in those deals. All right. Once again, I welcome our special guest, Mr. Emmanuel Imeduru. He was once a staff with GTEx, and he has done hundreds of thousands of dollars of real estate sales. He knows his onions very well. So pay attention, get your notebook. If you have a secondary device, get ready to practice. It is practical, no slide, but you'll be shown how to do the main thing. Over to you, Mr. Emmanuel.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Joe. I really appreciate it. Good evening, everybody that is joining us today. I greet you all. Welcome to tonight's class. Hope you're excited to be here.
Yes, I'm very excited.
Okay.
Let's share in the comment section if you're excited. I'm excited.
Okay,
Let's get the energy revving up.
That's good to know. So we're all welcome. I'm so glad to be here again. This is a kind of follow-up to what we did last time. We talked about Facebook and Instagram ad, and for those of you that joined us, many of them reached out to me that they got value from what we talked last time. And here again, we are here to follow it up. So at least for the benefit of some of us that don't even know anything about Facebook ad, right? So I just want to give an overview of where we're coming from and then why Facebook ad. But I doubt if there's anyone here that don't know anything about Facebook ad. Do you have such? Let me know on the comment section.
If you know you have not run Facebook ads before, type no in the comment section.
Okay. Let me see that. If I can see that, then I'll proceed. I'll be so brief in this class. Okay. Chinwe to, okay. That's fine. I think that's okay. It's all right. You're all welcome. So, okay, now for the benefit of all of this one that are saying no, let me come from this angle, from actually digital marketing aspect. Really, to run Facebook ad, I will come from this aspect, digital marketing. So I want to give you an overview and then narrow it down to Facebook ad. So actually, when you talk about digital marketing just maybe even literal meaning of it, just marketing online, right? That is all about digital marketing, but at least a technical definition of it is, when you talk about digital marketing, is the use of various digital channels to promote products, services, or brand to a targeted audience, right? I know why I'm giving this definition. It's the use of various digital channels to promote either your product, your services, or your brand. Then it must have to be to a targeted audience. And now I want to look at these digital channels. And then about 3 of the digital channels, major digital channels we'll be using, is one of them is website, and then another one is social media, and then we have search engine. Digital channels.
Network broke out. We didn't hear you correctly. The 3 of them again, please.
Okay, fine. Let me take it again. I said digital marketing is the use of various digital channels to promote your products, your services, and your brand to a targeted audience. In this regard, we are promoting a product as per real estate. Real estate is a product, so we are promoting a product. Now, talking about this digital channel, or you call it digital platform, right? So the digital channel we use to promote our real estate, your product, your service, or brand will now have your website, which can be your web page, your blog, or your company website. And then we'll have social media, which can be Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, Snapchat, name all of them, right? And then the third one will have search engine, then which is your Google, and then Bing. Right? But I'm narrowing this down to what using only social media as a digital platform or channel. And that is what brought us to what Facebook and Instagram. So bringing it down to Facebook and Instagram, during our last meeting, we talked about how to run ad using Facebook and Instagram. So all this I said, we're just using an aspect of what this digital platform or digital channel, which is called social media. So under the social media, we still have many other of them. Like, of course, LinkedIn, we have Twitter, we have Snapchat, and all of this you can equally use to run ad or promote. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, yes, I'm following you. I said we have YouTube.
Okay, yes. So under social media, of course, your YouTube will actually categorize it under a search engine as well, which belongs to Google and then Bing. Yeah, that's why I did intentionally put it under social media, right? But in all of this, why most Nigerians we prefer using Instagram and Facebook alone, because Facebook and Instagram has been able to integrate their payment system to what incorporates Naira. All other platforms like your Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, and others, they use dollar payments. And that is why you see a lot of people are talking about Facebook and Instagram ad. They don't mention anything about all of this ad because they are all in dollar, right? Even including the YouTube and all of that. That is why I'm intentional about social media. Narrowing it down to Facebook and Instagram. Are we together? Yes. So
Yes,
last time last time we talked about Facebook and Instagram ad. And then we made mention of to be able to run Facebook and Instagram, you need to have some about 3 or 4 to 5 different accounts. And we said that number one, you need a Facebook account to be able to run ads. Then I said you need, okay, let me share my slide as well while we talk about that. I think you have to, okay, replace current slide. Okay.
Just share. You can share from your end.
Yeah, I'm doing
If
it.
you know you are getting value, type value in the comment section. Value, value,
Yes.
value.
Yes, so far I hope you are getting
can
it.
see your screen.
Okay. All right. Okay. Just give me
Thank you, Josiah.
So, okay. Right. So, like I was saying, I said to be able to run ads on these 2 platforms, you need your Facebook account, right? That is number one. And then I said you need to create a Facebook page, and this your page will have to be linked to your WhatsApp business account. That is number two. I talked about that you need to have your Facebook page that is connected to your Instagram account. And then I equally said we need to have an ad account. All of this we treated on our last training, which you, on your own time, you can go back to our last training, then go through them. So in this training, actually, I'm going to be brief. I want to be taking questions. Now, but the problem we have before now, the 2 major problems I want to talk about is the problem of getting underage people to reach out to you. Like we rightly stated on the topic, Bookie, all of them will get to reach out to you, and people that don't have capacity and all of that, right? And then, again, different agents, creators will have to reach out to you. Before now, we have, even from my last training, I was able to teach us about exclusion. And as at that time, I thought that Facebook was not actually strict about the exclusion, not using exclusion anymore. But now, as part of their policy, they're removing exclusion altogether. So you don't need to use exclusion. And this exclusion are the tools you can use to filter away these underage people and the people that you are not even targeting. Now, with this removal now, we can no longer use exclusion to target people. So what do we now do? I got a lot of people now reach out to me years after even some told me that they cannot even be able to use the exclusion. But up to now, myself, because I started running ads, I'm still using the exclusion anyway. Any other ad I'm setting now, starting from now.
Mr. Emmanuel, your voice is far from your phone. We can barely hear you.
Are you serious? That could be not.
It's better now. It's better.
Okay, you can hear me now, right?
Yes,
okay.
Yes.
Okay, fine. So sorry about that. So I was saying before now, you can be able to use the exclusion to filter away these bookings and all of these people, realtors that will reach out to you. But since they introduced this issue of not using exclusion, so a lot of realtors, a lot of Facebook ad runners find it difficult to be able to do all of this. And this is actually why you are here. This is the reason for this class tonight. So I'll be telling us we'll have 2 things you can do to be able to filter them away, and I'll be taking one only, right? So before I go that, I want to answer some questions, maybe 2 questions from people that followed the last training. If you encounter some, tell us your challenge, and if there's any other challenge, tell us before we now go to this, showing you what to do. Okay.
Okay.
Do you have any such question?
Do you have any questions? You can
Based on what
unmute and speak, or you type in the comment section.
Okay. Yeah.
Hello.
Go ahead, Peter.
All right. Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening. Welcome.
Good evening.
Okay.
You're welcome.
All right. Thank you so much for the other day. It was actually a power-packed kind of value, and I tried to implement it. And yeah, I started getting value when I started implementing it by your help. I observed that during what was it called? The ad duration. During the ad duration, I think the amount I actually allocated for 5 days was really exhausted before the day. And when I tried to fund my wallet again, my account again for another ad, it started eating into like the ad continue automatically. That's what I'm trying to say. So that's number one. Then number two, the target I did I actually targeted so many locations, but the people I actually got was not really qualified enough. That not even one of them gave me audience, and I actually reached out to about 20 something people, but none of them even gave me audience. And even me looking at their profile, they are like truly bookies and the rest. But one just have to keep pushing. All right, thank you so much.
Okay, fine. That's okay. That's number one. Okay, talking about funding, and when you put a budget, Facebook will tell you this budget you are putting. Look at the extent you will be spending. I hope you're hearing me, please. Okay. Yeah, Facebook will tell you, okay, this is your budget. Okay, let me show us from here. Let me show us that from here. Just a few minutes about that. Okay, this the budget area I want to show us here. So when look at the budget here, I'm using 8,000 for instance. Oh my God. So supposing we want to put 8,000 here. Okay. Now look at the cost of that your issue. Look at what it said. You will spend an average of 8,000 per day. Your maximum daily spend is 14,000. Do you get? So this is actually what cost is, right? So they extended it because based on the performance of your ad, they have to extend it to this. So that was why it exceeded the budget. Do you get that? So
okay.
that usually has, yeah. So the job that your ad maybe didn't perform as expected, but usually if an ad is performing fine, it's good for them to extend it so that it can perform more better. So that is number one. So on that, a lot of people that came to your audience, to your DM, which actually don't have the capacity, yes, that is why we're here again. So I want to show you what X to do in order not to get them. So you get to learn it. So this other person that have a question, please ask your question before we proceed.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. Oh, Mr. Emmanuel, thanks for being there for us. Likewise, Mr. Joe, I agree too. After the training, I sum up courage to run an ad. I wanted to do manual targeting.
Okay.
But under the search box, it was saying no audience or so. So it did not give me any option as to do my targeting. That is one. Then you know, there's estimated daily reach, and below it, you have a conversion rate. So it was giving me 0 conversion rate. So
Okay.
at that stage, I was discouraged. I now deleted the ad.
Okay. Okay, fine. Let me go straight to understand what you're saying from here. You know, normally, if you are setting up the ad, so you don't need to mind all of those things Facebook is showing you, right?
Okay.
You don't have to mind it. So if you actually know what you are doing, just continue with what you are doing. So, and don't mind all of those. If you pick your audience, so you have to continue. And then you said you were using manual targeting.
Yes.
That is, you were using a detailed targeting or broad targeting?
No, detailed targeting. You know, there are international travelers and all those things, but it didn't show anything. It was saying no. It was saying no audience.
Okay, fine. Let me show you now. Just look at what I'm doing now. For instance, I'm putting 5,000, right? So I hope, because sometimes where you see that mistake, if you don't switch, look at here. Did you switch to this original audience?
Yeah, I switched to the original audience.
Okay, fine. So let's proceed. Let me find out why it was like that. So now look at this thing. So when, say your ad set may get 0 results, so you ignore it. You don't have to mind it.
Okay.
Then, okay, let's proceed. So at a location, we choose, for instance, we choose Lagos, just following what we did last time.
Mm.
Then we'll have Lagos, for instance. So we choose Lagos as a city. And then, of course, we narrowed it down from what we did last time, just to 10 miles radius. And then, of course, you put your age limit. Now, remember that when we do all of this, we'll try as much as possible to be able to filter them. This when you are using your directing it to WhatsApp. So now look at the place you are not talking about. This place where you choose frequent international traveler.
Yes,
let me see why
yes.
it will not show.
That box.
Yeah. Frequent. So are you seeing them?
I'm
so
seeing
look
it,
at
but
it here. So it's the mistake could be from you. Do you see it here? Yeah. The mistake could be either from you. You didn't get it right. So then for you to get similar people, similar, instead of going ahead to type different ones, so you go to suggestion. So Facebook will suggest a lot of them that are related to that to you. So you pick from them and input. Do you get? So all of this, I believe, we covered during our last training. So first class and all of those quality audiences, right?
Yeah.
So, but this is actually not where we're going.
I understand.
So hope I answered your question.
Yes, please, one more question. At the arts level, there were certain space there where you are asked to create questions and answers. I don't know if you get it. At the arts level.
Okay.
Where you are asked to create a ready-made question and answer. My question is it necessary to do all that?
Okay, let's proceed. I think I understand what you said. So now, to be able to solve these two problems, we will do encounter. Problem of encountering people that don't have capacity, right? And then people that a lot of them are reactors. So we are going to be using lead generation. Yes, so that is, last time I told us the difference from where we started from here. Let me go back. From where we started, then last week I was able to explain to us different objective we have here. So, and I told her the difference between lead generation and sales, right? So, and I told her that to get to qualify people before they come to your DM, you use lead, and this is the area you'll be able to filter all of those people. Now we can actually do that in sales, but I will not be showing you guys this save for now. So it's going to be for, let me leave it for now. So let's go to lead generation. So we're going to use lead generation to do all of that. Are you guys following me, please? Let me know.
Yes, we are following.
Okay,
Yes, I'm
so
following.
to be able to remove all of those people that come to you, so we want to use lead generation. So click on your lead generation lead, then proceed. Follow the same step we treat already. The same step we treated last time. So do all your namings, maybe, let me say, Sardius Estate. Then you continue. Click next, of course. And then, of course, give here a name as well. Sardius Estate. Now, we are going to choose instant form. So this instant form, Facebook is they're going to make available the form will be using a pre-filled form instead of using a website. So if you have to use a website, it means that you will have a form in your website that when people are directed to your website, they will go through the form, will be filling later from this place. Are you getting it? So, but because we don't have a website, we don't need anyone. So we'll have to depend on Facebook form to use. So we pick this instant form. So we'll proceed. Same thing we did last time. So go and switch to original audience, just like we treated. And then by this time I'm setting up this. Remember, I told you if you are setting it anytime from this moment, you have to visit the next day, which is on 4th. So I'll pick my time. That means I have to schedule it ahead of time. I will not pick my time to start by 3 a.m. in the morning. Are you getting it? Yes. So now we'll have to create just like we did. So we'll still go back to Lagos and then pick Lagos as a location. So we'll pick Lagos as a city and not as a state. Then of course we'll have to narrow it down to 10 miles radius. And this as we're trying our best to be able to get people within the city center. That we know that at least people resident in this city center are the people that have capacity to buy what we need. And then there's one other way you can do that, but that is not within this the range of this training. And then we'll go back to pick our age limit, 40. Of course, leave your gender to be male and female. Then remember, I taught us broad targeting and detailed targeting. So let's still use detailed targeting. So remember, I untick this one because I don't want Facebook to take it beyond these people I'm picking. So when you tick it, they will have to even go beyond your age bracket, but I don't need that. So that's why I'm unticking it. Now, just like we said, frequent international travelers. Right, so click on suggestion for them to get us more relevant people. Luxury goods, people that are interested in luxury goods. So a lot of all of it. So you can go ahead and fill as many of them as possible. Luxury vehicle and all of that. People that are interested in all of this, you know, they'll be interested in whatever you are buying. So you go ahead and fill as many as them. And then you can go down. Then you can choose to save it or not. So it's up to you. And then under our placement, of course, we talked about it. You can go and either narrow it down, but on this, we are using the both Facebook and Instagram. So you click on your next. This is where we're actually going. So of course, you choose your name. You still have to continue with the name. So just for identification, not that is for anything. Okay, now in this lead generation, you cannot be able to use existing posts, unlike in this. And by this, I mean you cannot be able to pick any post from your page So you have to input your post. So that's for this lead generation, right? Unlike what we treated last time. So in this regard, we are going to be filling in our post, whatever post we have on video. All right. So I will go down. So ignore all of this. Then I'll have to delete all of this. So here I will go and pick my media, go and pick my video. If I have it on my system, I will go and upload it. Okay, fine. Let me choose this for instance. So give it some time to load. Then you can continue. While it's uploading, you can click on your next to continue. You click on your next to continue. So why is bringing all of this? Because they believe that the frame is not up to this, but you can do this recommended to put it in shape. So we'll go to next, and then done. Fine. So you go and bring your creative. That is your creative. I think I have it. Where do I even have it? So for instance, assuming, let me just go to my page and pick any creative. That is content now. Hope we're all following, please.
Yes, sir.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Good. So I'm trying to pick anyone, for instance. So assuming this, yeah. Assuming this is our creative, so I'll put it here. Of course, you know, you have your phone number at the end. You include your phone number, for instance, this. So I'll put all your details. Then here, you now a very fantastic word you want to put to attract them. So usually I can say, click below. A minute, please. Okay. So heading. So I can say, for instance, click sign up below to get started. So that is it. So for this description, is actually you don't really need it. So the difference now, you want to pay attention at your primary text is where you usually put whatever content you have, because it's going to appear up your ad. But the description is the one that will appear below the heading, just side by side the heading or below the heading. So it's, of course, it's optional. So you can choose to put it or not. And then your call to action button is already on sign up, right? So you progress. So we're going to where we're going now. So this is actually the place you'll be doing the whole magic. Now, due to I have form, I want to show us something here. So for you now, you've not created any form here. So you come to create a new form, right? But due to I have a lot of forms here, I want to duplicate one to show us. Now I want to duplicate one of the form I have. So then this is basically when you duplicate your form, this is what you have. So you have to start from the beginning and then you give your form a name, for instance, Asadius Estate. All right. So for identification, are you getting it? So this is actually the area that will separate, that will be able to filter away all of those agents and the abokis. This, if you miss it this time, you will get them. But if you're able to do this, I'm showing you now, you no longer get them. Are you getting me? So you now click on your next, proceed. So at this place, so you have to click here to select your image. Already I have my image. So for instance, we'll have any GTEx Sadios image, so we'll go and pick it. But if you still don't need image, you can turn this off to use a background image. So, but usually for me, I use the image. Like you can decide to turn this off to use a background image. So whatever you put as a content will appear here. But for me, I have image already. So I will allow my image to show. So for you, you go and click here to pick your image. And then here, this is what I do. At your greeting or you have your heading. So look at this area which will appear here. So what you will do, for instance, this estate, this, okay, Sadios estate is currently selling at, right? This at your heading, this is what is going to be at your heading. So you want to list out the price, this part of qualifying people. So as people come in, they'll see all of the price. So this is part of scaring the people, the wrong people away. So you will now come, we'll have two here, we'll have paragraph and then we'll have listing. So under paragraph, of course, you can decide to put all of your content, but under listing, I usually prefer listing so that I'll put prices. Okay, look at the price. For instance, this is Stadios for as an instance. Now for, we'll have, though in Stadios we'll have usually in GTEx, of course, only 400 square meters, right? Now, you now put their different prices. So you list, for instance, now let me assume that we have 1,000 square meter. You now put the price, 600 square meter, you put the price, 450 square meter, and all of these square meters, you put their prices. Then you proceed. I want to show you something. This is very, very, very important. So when it will equally help the people that we are targeting as they get to here, they know these are the prices so that they don't have to come and be asking you again. Then you click next to proceed. Now, this is where the whole thing is, where you will be asking the question we are talking about. So this is the question that will determine people that will eventually come to your DM or people you will have. Remember, this lead generation, so you get them as an Excel file. Now, look at the question I ask here. Let me copy it and show us. Code. I want to delete it so that I will show us. We'll have to ask a new question. 1 minute. 1 minute. Please, are we getting value? If we are, let me know.
Yes, yes,
absolutely, absolutely.
Okay, okay, give me 1 minute. I just want to remove all of those questions so that I will create a new question for you to see how we do that.
I hope you are rounding up though.
Yeah, definitely. That is the last stage because if they miss it, if they don't get this one, of course, I don't know what we're even doing. Just to help them so that they know. Yeah. Okay, that's the number one question. So why I have to delete this? Let me delete the question. I want to delete all of those questions so that I will show you how to do that. Okay. So at this point, when you enter to this section, so this is empty place you have. You see, we have this place is empty. So you go to ask a question. So you go to multiple choice and select. So our number one question was what? This now, by the time they now come to this section, you now pick, are you in a financial position to make payment for this land after inspection? You now pick it as a question. Copy. You go and place it here, right? Then you put answer, yes. And then the next answer is no. So this is your number one question you want to ask. Then number two question. So with all of this, now, how many square meters? Copy. So you ask them, how many square meters are you buying? Right? So remember, there, look at this area. I have already 1,000 square meters and all of that. So you go and pick them one after the other. You come and pick them here one after the other and fill in. So that when they come here, they can be able to pick anyone. Just need to use 2 now. So if you need to add more, you add more until all of those ones will come here. So that immediately they come here, how many square meters are you buying? They will click that one to indicate it. So that is number 1. Then the final question I will now ask them is, let me see. Which day and time will you be available for inspection? See, it's a direct question. So this area now, so you don't need to, you come on this appointment request. Appointment request is what you now click for this one. So under this, you put that question and then turn this off. Right, this is the only thing. So by the time they get to this place, they will request the book for appointment with you. So Monday, so Monday to Sunday, then this time, and then you proceed. Are you getting it? So this is basically all you need. So at the end of the question, they see, you see, provide your detail so we can get in touch to confirm the inspection. So at this place, this is where you will now, where they will provide the details. So by default, we'll have only, let me remove this one for instance. By default, this is only what you will see. Only full name and email is only what you see here. So what you will now do, you come to this add category and add phone number under field, contact field. So when you add your phone number, you have to bring phone number after the full name, the email. So you can choose to make your email optional, but your phone number is not optional, only your email optional. But usually when I do this, they equally fill the email at one, just for you not to bother with a lot of questions. So that is what you do. You click on next. Then at this stage, we are actually getting to the end of this. So at this stage, I have this website now. What they need for you to put is privacy policy. So you can go and pick any website, whether it has privacy policy or not. So at the end of it, just
Please,
include this.
Sorry, sorry, sir. It seems someone's voice is on.
Are you following me, please?
Yes.
Okay, fine. So this privacy policy, you just go and include privacy policy. Any website at all, you include privacy policies. So with this, Facebook can be able to bypass your whatever you have, and then you proceed to next. So in this, at the end of their filling, they will see this. Thank you. We will contact you shortly. Then description and all of that. In this area, so what you do, because of time, I won't be going all of this. So you can decide to put your number for them to call. At this place, you can, Nigeria. So fill in your number again. So you can decide to put your number for them to call, or you put here, this is where you can redirect them to WhatsApp. If you choose the option of website, you can redirect them to WhatsApp. But because of lack of time, I will not be going through that route. So where you go and create using word.link, create the link. That link they will give you under word.link. You come and place it here, for instance. You come and place it under this place. Under add a link. Word.link, you generate your WhatsApp detail and then add the link here. Then they should reach you out through here. So, but I'm choosing the option of call, right? At the end of the day, you now click create form. But this number is required. Let me just fill it. So we are done with all of this. So this way, if you followed up to this moment and then you're able to get it, I assure you that all of those people that are not capable to buy your product will not follow you to all of this level. So this way you can be able to filter those people that are not supposed to be in your DM. Are you getting it? So when you create your form, I'm having network issue. Okay, sorry.
Please go ahead.
Okay, sorry. Just 1 minute. I think they are calling my attention to this. Okay, sorry. Okay. Boom. So my form is created. You see, Sarge's estate is created. So this is the form your ad will be running on. So you go here and publish. So as you publish it, if Facebook approve your this thing, it will start running. So what will now happen? They will get to reach out to you. Let me show you, I think, the sample of what they reach out to us, or one of the distance. How it's going to be lead, for instance. Okay. Okay, so these are some of the leads. I will not be revealing the number anyway. So those are actually some of the leads I was able to get through this, right? So if you follow up to this moment, you see that you will not be able to get all of those bookies and the people that are not qualified to reach out to you. So far, this is actually the most we can take. I hope this actually you are able to get something from here. Then, if you want to, the one that you not get them to reach out to you through WhatsApp messaging. So I will encourage you, because I have a training, because that one is actually a premium cost as well. I have a training regarding that. So you might want to reach out to me for a more training on that, so that I will train specifically on that. But that one is my business secret. I don't reveal it. I don't reveal every business secret. But so far, if you follow this, you will really get it actually. All right. So that's the much we can take, Mr. Joe.
Let's put a round of applause for Mr. Emmanuel for such a fantastic job. Like, he just broke down everything that has to do with removing unnecessary people from filling your ad. Please, let's appreciate him in the comment section. Say thank you, we appreciate you. I'm not seeing anything in the comment section. Are you saying that you did not get value? Okay, hey, I'm seeing. Thank you, Josiah. Thank you, Josiah. So it's only Josiah that got value. Wonderful. Maybe we'll not be doing this night school again. Is that what we want? Thank you, Daniel Peter. Thank you, Feintola. Thank you, Ifeanyi Chukwu. So we are grateful. I believe you has even answered everyone's questions. Thank you, Emmanuel. Do we have any questions? Thank you, Lillian. Thank you, Razak. Do we have any questions? We are taking, if there are questions, just 2 questions and we are done. No, we have just 5 minutes left. Any questions? Okay, so I believe there are no questions. Thank you so much, Mr. Emmanuel.
You're welcome.
Okay, Imafidon. But quickly, you are the only question we'll be taking.
Okay, good evening. Good evening.
Go ahead, Emmanuel.
Okay, yes, I want to ask a question, although I didn't take part in the last class, but from the previous ads I've run on my own personal page, on my own personal Facebook page, I noticed that if I run an ad, my dashboard will be showing me total certain number of clicks that I got from the ads. Like maybe they will be showing me if you got 200 clicks or so. But when I check the ad, I found out that the number of clicks that they showed me on my dashboard is not corresponding with the one that I saw on the ads I run. I don't know if you understand that. Like like on the dashboard, in my ad dashboard, I will get notification that I got certain number of clicks. For instance, they will tell me that I got 500 clicks. But if I check the ads, I'll notice that there's no click at all, or didn't reach the number. What could be the cause of such kind of scenario? I don't know if you can help me.
Okay, I actually got it. So the thing, actually, are you running for a clip? Because if we actually running for sales or lead. So you should not be talking about click. What you should be looking at should be cost per lead, and not actually click, right? So, but that maybe where you encounter, if you can go back to our previous class, you now know where the click will be coming from, because I remembered I thought about the right one to select so that you don't have to encounter the one that they will get to tell you, okay, click, right? Link click. So you don't need to select the link click. You should select for conversation and not for link click. So check our previous this thing, you get to know that. So I think if I answer that, that should be enough.
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. So Mr. Joe and everybody, thank you so much for having me.
Thank you so much, Emmanuel. So I remember I said I was going to share some very, very important information at the end of the session. Should I announce the exciting incentives before the class? Let anyone that comes in my front, I will share. Okay, so good news. One of our colleague, Victoria, she closed announced she closed a 1.4 billion naira Dubai deal yesterday. 1.4 billion, not naira, not million, not thousand, billion. 1.4 billion naira Dubai deal.
Massive.
So yes, you can shout, you can shout, you can say, I claim it, I am next. But what change your story like hers is if you take this class and go to run ads. Yes, I'm expecting reaction. Somebody say, Kai, powerful, love, nice one. Good.
That's massive.
Exactly. Razak, I like the question. 1.4 billion. So she has qualified for this Cameroon trip. She's also qualified for Dubai trip next year. Like, she qualified for quite a number of things. I'm just saying this to encourage us. Now, we have been seeing this in the group, but we did not understand it. I want to use this opportunity to share it with us. December is here. How much is a bag of rice right now? It is selling for 120,000 naira. But with this package, there's a package that with 200,000, you get a bag of rice, you get 3 tubers of yam, you get beans, you get gari, you get provision, you get goat's meat, you get chicken. So it's like an all-inclusive package. Now, for our associates that get to sell this, their benefit, if you sell up to, refer up to 20 persons, you get a mini hamper, 50, medium hamper, and 100, you get 25 kg bag of rice, half bag of rice. So these are the different packages. We have bronze, 55,000. We have silver, gold, diamond, and the likes. I want to show us. Oh, let's take a quick one. Now let me show us the flyer for it. But not while I'm getting out the flyer. Tomorrow, 11 p.m., we have Mrs. BC Akintayo, that's Dr. Stephen's wife, taking us on Dubai product knowledge session. I'm expecting excitement, so that you will know how you will sell your own 1.4 billion naira Dubai property from tomorrow. So yes, tomorrow, 11 a.m. Mrs. BC Akintayo will be taking us on Dubai product knowledge session. Okay, so I think I've opened the DFP package. Let me show it here. Can we see this? So we have the 100,000. This 100,000 is the package. It is 110 because 10,000 for subscription. Then this is the package you get for 100,000. It was shared in the group today. So if you did not see it, please check again. There's the one that I said you get bag of rice, 50 kg, you get beans, groundnut oil, palm oil, gari, jebu, 10 kg, tomato paste. Basically, you get egg, you get chicken, you get meat. There's 125 pieces of meat. You get yam flour or beans flour, live chicken. Basically, everything you need to. So if you have a client that has bought from you, you should be thinking of how you will get this package and surprise them. By the way, they will be delivering it to the person's house, regardless of what part of the country that they are. So I don't want to spend so much time there. That is for that. So I'm not done with the announcement. So tomorrow, product knowledge on Dubai properties, 11 a.m. Keep that in mind. Then GTX Land will be celebrating our anniversary on the 11th of November. So there are some estates that will be doing 30% discount on, and their offers. This is for investor, by the way. If an investor buy an acre in any of these estates, they qualify for a raffle drop to win an all-expense paid trip to Jordan. So it is part of it. It will be shared in the WhatsApp group for us. So there's also one other thing I wanted to share. I cannot forget that. Please just we know we believe in more knowledge will help you to sell better. So collaboration, we want to talk about collaboration tomorrow for driving sales. Most people know that if they want to get people to buy their products, they collaborate with influencers. Do you understand? And the cost to collaborate with them, some of them is not so much. It could just be 200,000, 300,000. Some people, depending on your rapport, or the person are using to reach them or their PA, even 100,000. You have no idea what that would do. But we'll be talking at length about collaboration tomorrow. Also, Dr. Stephen will be doing a 3-day mastering property investment in America. By the way, we are launching 2 new properties in America as we speak. So during this session, those properties will be communicated on the workshop. See the link to register here. Keep that in mind. It's between the 8th and 10th of October. Yes, so these are the people that have qualified for the Cameroon trip. My picture is entering here before the 15th of October. My picture is going to be here.
Amen.
I don't know
Amen.
about you, but my picture is going to be here. So this is, should I point the person that sold the 1.4 billion? No, let me not point, so people will not be eyeing her too much.
Yes, I beg.
So that you not go and start toasting her so that she will be your babe.
Oh yeah,
she will not agree. Okay, so that is for that. I want us to get excited. Use this knowledge you have learned on the Facebook ads and use it to rake in the sales. So do we have any questions? Any questions?
Yes, I want.
Go ahead, please.
Hello.
Yes, I said go ahead, please.
Okay. That US land, I remember the flyer. Reflecting the current price. I believe it's no more $150,000 per acre, or is it still $150,000 dollar?
180,000 per acre.
Is it possible to have a new flyer
yes,
reflecting
the
the
flyer will be
current
shared.
price?
That 180,000 is ending tomorrow, October 4th. So from October 4th, it will be 190,000. From October 11th, it will be 200,000. So basically, every week it goes up by $10,000. This is to encourage you or your investor to take action. So you know how to create and raise buzz about this. Also, you need to let them know, okay, for example, if an investor comes and they want to pay on $150,000, you let them know that you are going to speak with us for consideration, but you want to know that they are ready to pay immediately. Do you understand? So that's one way to close them. Let them know that if you are speaking with your team, they want to know if it's paying immediately, even if it's a deposit of $50,000 to start, then we can consider him at 150. But the idea is let them know it is going up by $10,000 every year. That will encourage them to want to take action faster. I hope I answered your question.
Yes, you did. Thank you.
You're welcome. Do we still have any other questions?
Yes, Mr. Joe. Thanks for being there for us always. I want to congratulate the person that closed the billion naira deal, Dubai deal. But will you please allow the person to share that magic with us? Is it by running ads? Is it through close relatives? Or how was you able to do that?
Very interesting question.
Very interesting question, but in this case, she wants to keep her identity at least for a while. Maybe when the news or the buzz dies down, later we cannot hear her story. You know, it's always good to, how they put it now, exhibit caution. Do you understand? So she's going to share the story, but not immediately that the sale just happened. So let's give her some breathing space for now. Yes.
All right. Please, when are we having the recorded edition of the Facebook training, Facebook art training?
You made this training, right?
Yes.
Yes,
I mean
you'll
this
get
call.
it tomorrow, latest tomorrow.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Do we still have any questions? Let me see the chat session. Okay, someone is asking, is the Jordan trip transferable? Yes. If the investor cannot go, they can give it to someone else. So thank you all, and let's use this knowledge to run more ads and make more sales. I wish us a very, very successful night rest. Good night, everybody.
Good night, sir.
Good night.